Mr. Saturday Night and Bubba here.
Yeah.
Once again, we are in some place we have no right to be. The VIP party.
This has absolutely been one of the most amazing days of my life. It really has.
So we're not leaving.
Richie Stringer has no idea back in '75 that this was going to lead to this moment.
We're introducing you to Kids album.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, why don't you take a second to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Katy, the Director of Marketing for Rocket Brews out of corporate office in California.
Okay.
And I'm Jenna Ticker. I'm our Director of Sales and Hospitality out of our corporate single.
So the thing about these girls is they look refreshed. They look like they just popped up, splashed a little water in their face, and came out. They have been working their butts off. Not just today, but this whole week's leading to this opening. How do you guys do it? What's the secret? And if it's some kind of miracle drug, what you can share with us?
I think part of it is caffeine and highlighter. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of caffeine, lots of highlighter, and like with the water. Water is key. Go to sleep. Actually, don't sleep much. You should sleep more. It'd probably be better at this point.
You might not love that. But again, we are here at Indigo Sky, opening up the 24th.
Yes.
Rock and Brews Restaurant. Here we are. How do you guys feel like it's opening day? Talk us through an opening day, the highs, the lows. I'm telling you, Secret Service has nothing on these girls. Ladies,
And everybody was trying to six movies.
I saw she tackled an old lady because she was. But they deserved it. They were jerks.
No
So,
wristband, you're out, ladies.
so what's the secret? Talk us through that day.
Honestly, it's a lot of planning behind the scenes.
I get it.
Hand in hand with Indigo Sky this year. It's amazing. They've been so hospitable and accommodating. But really, it starts with some media.
Oh, hey, somebody loves us. Oh.
She was having a blast. Yeah, she did. She was having fun. And we planned for the ribbon cutting. I don't know if you guys custom scissors.
It's amazing. Did you see him playing them on the stage? I love that.
Yeah. And then, we're all about Rockers hospitality, fun, good times, rock and roll, and great food. So
is that the philosophy of the brand?
Totally.
Joe?
Yeah, I would say, our efficiency has serving those rock. So that's through and through, whether it's an event or, an experience like 5 days in. So we make sure everybody that comes through these doors has a great time.
We were really lucky that we actually talked to multiple media outlets and continued to talk about how they wanted to present American rock and roll. This is where rock stars started in America.
Yeah.
This is where teams started as rock and roll, fantasy, and saying that's a very important part of this place. Can you talk about the decor? I don't think people understand until you see it. First of all, it's beautiful. It's bright, vibrant, alive. But talk a little bit about the decor and what it takes to make things.
So some of the most amazing things that you guys are going to see in this building is a lot of the customized artwork and installations that we put into this place are due to its regional effect, right? So we really try to take the culture and the tribe and all of kind of the energy we put in the regional area and put it into a building. So what you'll see is behind you, really beautiful, with the Column Dome.
Yeah.
And it's built of all the rock stars and bands that come from the state of Oklahoma. And we also have a lot of our art on the wall. So we have suspension artwork right above you.
Yeah.
Our neon sign, which is right on our what we call our wall of rock. And I'll give you a big secret. Every building that we do, our design puts in a black Metallica stain hidden in the building.
How's that work?
And the goal is to find it.
Yeah, where it's,
The goal is to find it. But in every rock resort we have, we hide the stain. It's one of our sort of financial party gestures that we love in rock and roll. But, one of the things that you're not seeing right now, which is one of my favorite parts, is when you walk into our buildings, we don't want it to just be you sitting down for a burger and a beer. We want it to be a VIP experience through. So our backstage feel and vibe and energy is stuff like the truss that you would see at a rock concert. It's stuff like the live music videos that play on all 40 TVs that we have. Like, it's things like that we like to do to amplify the experience while you're sitting here. And we also like to make you feel like you're at home, which is where top-notch service comes in. And so the thing that where I'm going to bring you up behind the scenes is we have a whole national training team that we bring in to train the staff. And right now I have about 12 folks from our California corporate stores that come in and they basically live on property for about anywhere from 3 weeks to a month. And they train all of the staff here from everything from, quality of the food to how to pour a beer to how to make one of our amazing craft cocktails and how to do it with a smile on your face.
I can only imagine if G can't win and got served some bad food, what happened? Because that's his passion.
Totally.
Well, I tell you, they've really got the message because the service has been just amazing. 5-star, really. And the food's amazing. We've eaten twice already. It's not even open yet.
Yeah. And you guys know they have a couple things, right, that are their favorites. So Gene obviously has the demon chicken sandwich.
That's his
That's my
So
hands down my favorite.
So good. Spicy, jalapenos, all of it. And then Paul loves our purple raindrops. That's one of our signature desserts. It's like a beignet donut filled with chocolate, powdered sugar, raspberry sauce.
I would like as many cameras on me now as possible because I will be 500 pounds in 6 months.
One of the things I wanted to know is it's working with you, doggone Simmons. I mean, for us, in the Midwest, we don't get access to stores like that really often. And he seems so humble and so nice and funny. What's it like working with Gene every day? I mean, or at least in the company.
I think I asked you, does that guy ever have an off day? He had the perfect conversation for everybody. It didn't matter who you were.
Yeah.
So what's that like?
It's no secret. He's literally a marketing genius. Absolutely. He is brilliant. He does not let anything go untouched. He is very important. He's, this is it. He wants it to be successful. He's behind it. He's in it. He's here. You'll know that he's part of great.
Yeah, absolutely. This morning, the funniest thing happened. There's a coffee shop on property called Funky Browns.
Yes.
And the barista had done all the research and figured out this story that he has a reoccurring dream that he gets stuck in this house that's made of cake and he has to eat his way out of it. And I swear, and she did all this research and she built the Gene Simmons chocolate mocha this morning, and it was the featured drink. And so she brought it in and she told that story. He said, "Sit down, let me hear the story." She said it word for word, everything, and he was amazed that this young woman knew this whole story about what he wanted: a decaf coffee, and it was drizzled with chocolate, but it was layered with a hot chocolate foam. And there it was. She made him his perfect beverage, but it was the fact that he was so surprised.
Yeah.
He's still surprised with what fans know.
Everything is hard to see it in that. I have to be surprised.
I see the chocolate Gene Simmons today. He was in full costume.
Yes, he did. How could you miss it?
Yes.
It was amazing.
So literally, that man can die happy. David, fan of Friday Night Lights.
Trust me, he was so excited that he took a second to talk to me.
I mean, it changed life. We were just hoping for that.
Yeah.
So, rock bands can be notorious for being a little difficult with their IPs.
Sure.
Is Gene Simmons the reason, you guys have stuff like Aerosmith, Chicago, Van Halen? Van Halen just doesn't give their IP out to anybody. Is he the one that picks up the phone and goes, "Hey, we got a really good restaurant. We want to showcase your brand there." Then the brand's cool, or what does it involve to get all these IP? You got Rolling Stones, you got Bowie, they look fine. All this. How does that happen?
Totally. So, two of our co-founders, Dave and Del Verano, are literally the pioneers of the rock t-shirt. So the first ever rock t-shirt was up at Winterlands. There were Rocket Buds of Crows and Stanley black t-shirt. They went back to the band and said, "Here's $1 for you, and here's $1 for us." And that literally kicked it off. Dave Verano went right? Dave Verano went on tour with everybody. Bob
Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, Grateful Dead, Barbara Streisand, you name it. He tour managed him, and Del ran all of the merchandise and the licensing. So Del has had rights to Kiss and all of the nice.
Because they literally have access to any great band that you've ever listened to.
Yeah.
And so you guys know we've got the rock star clubs, right? So we've also have a burger with Alice Cooper.
Yep.
We do Up and Smoke with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
I haven't tried it.
So good. It's so good. We have Rick Nielsen's vodka.
Yes, cheap trick. So that's a big priority for us. Is all the rock stars outside of just.
So when you're on the road for super openings, do you have a team playbook and you have a ball playbook? Because they seem like very different individuals. And you don't have to go too much into it, but I feel like
there an NDA that
I feel like they're very different. And you know what? That's part of what makes Kiss so great. Once these different individuals that we love and appreciate it, you have to go, what's it like traveling with one? What's it like traveling with them? Like, it strikes me that they don't, so they don't like the same things, maybe.
No, their diners are very different. Yep. Paul likes his chai tea and Kate likes his decaf coffee. Like, we could go down the whole list.
That's some
See, this is the kind of exclusive stuff we're getting right.
Yeah, it's awesome. Paul will talk to you about wine. He loves to art. He's very artistic and has wonderful paintings. And she will keep you laughing.
Absolutely.
So
we secretly call him Uncle G.
Yeah.
Uncle G's jokes, Uncle G's bad jokes.
But you laugh anyway.
Oh, he laughs so hard.
some of them are so cringy. They're like, I have no choice.
But those two together, they're the funniest pair. They feed off each other. They joke with each other. Yeah, so
That's not that's a good man.
oh yeah.
The good times and bad times.
Oh,
Yeah. The best.
So, in closing, is there anything that you would like to tell our viewers that they may not know about Rocket Brews or like to maybe share with them right now? Like some inside thoughts or something they need to come here and try or something? I feel like we've covered a lot today, but there may be one nugget of truth or whatever that we haven't hit on. What would that be?
I feel like everything about our restaurant, our mission statement, everything that we believe in is universal, right? Like rock and roll, like music, it's all universal to everybody.
Right.
And I think that's what we offer. I think if you wanted a healthy option, come on in. If you want a big fat burger and you want a cold beer, come on in. If you want to bring your kids in, bring them in. I think we just always have something for everything, and everybody. Just having kids going is time.
Yes, you can say that.
You just have a
Kick-ass time. That's right.
Yes.
And I'm just going to remind you to get Rock and Brews now open inside Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. If you want to get down here at dinner, have lunch, whatever you want to do. And of course, they have live music down here every single weekend. The configuration changes. They set tables and chairs up when it's dinner time. They decide to rock out, get everybody back in here. They clear that out. It's a bigger venue then. It's also available for the private parties. So make sure you get down to Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. We appreciate so much of that for today. You're going to see much more from the concerts night. A video. Don't try. We'll bring you some pictures.
Katy said we could have a table. It's on film, so we
say that.
It's on film, so we have to
Thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome.
You gotta guess.